Hey there, welcome. We are going to install the bumper protector for the rear bumper on the Cybertruck. I'll start getting my nice knee pad here to keep my old knees off the gravel here. All right, I removed the license plate to make this a little bit easier. I should say my temporary permit, and I'm using some rubbing alcohol just to make sure everything's nice and clean before I place the sticker. Let's see, this looks like it is cut to fit for sure, of course, with very little. So since I'm going to be standing more on the outside, I'm going to go right kind of for that outer edge. I can see there's maybe 1/8 of an inch around, maybe a tad more, but let's this definitely looks like it kind of leaves scratch marks. So let's give this a go. It says to start on one side. I'm going to start on this side here. All right. Kind of figure out where I want to lay it. I've got the left side opened up. I guess that's so you get it kind of right where you want it to be. Since I knew where it was before, I'm going to line that up. I'm going to make sure that lines up on the front. And I'm just going to kind of go for it here and get the roller out on it here. Let's get it opened up. Didn't have it ready. You know, I don't do this for a living when it comes to like placing graphics and stuff, so you definitely are dealing with an amateur here, but let's see if that'll kind of do what we were looking to do without going too far. I'll roll that in there again and making sure this front is good. There we go, just kind of rolling into it now. Make sure that stays the same. Just leaving some marks on there, but we'll do like that rubber treatment. I'm kind of peeling a little bit, making sure it's staying where I want it. As it has moved a little bit on me, it's definitely very pliable, so it can move along its path here, so you got to keep adjusting. Hence why they want you to roll it as you go, and that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I like that I didn't get it too close to the back, guys, because this roller actually doesn't leave you a lot of room to get there. Maybe I just need to go that way with it, but I'm going to use my hand and just finish this one out. I really feel like I understand how it's applying. Just going to move it up just a little here at the end. Just make sure that it's, yeah, it's looking really good. Okay, there we go. Okay, and the roller's leaving marks, but let's roll it. Careful not to scrape the plastic too much on the edges. Interesting they give you the roller. I don't know. Never really had one of those come in a kit, you know what I mean? And you can't get to those edges right there anyway, so I'd say the roller is really just to help you get it out and get it flat. Come on, Giz. Come here, boy. Okay, well, I assume with the heat of the sun, that's really going to get baked on there forever. That's a very traction. This is slippery, very slippery. This is not. So, okay. So you can see here, we're really close along the entire way. Pretty much equal. And I rode that a little bit off here. You can see because it stretches a little, but and it went in there too. So maybe that's just the way the sticker was. because it did the same thing on both sides. All in all, I think it looks really good. I'm gonna have to put some treatment on that and we'll see what that looks like. So you can see the application this way. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna start with the smaller side over here. We'll get some rubbing alcohol on there. Make sure it's nice and clean. All right, looking good. All right, let's do a little trial and see how this is gonna lay out first. Wow, okay. Whoa, it's even going all the way to the tip, to the end here. So let's make sure that's cleaned up as well. What a beautiful night here, guys. This has been great. You know, last video I did in the mud, with that, the winds were like 65, 75 miles an hour. It was crazy. And now it's just perfect, and I was able to paint the very top. That's why I'm wearing these clothes. I was able to paint the very, very peak of my home that I've been trying to do for 3 years, and I did it today. But let's see how this is going to fit. So here again, I want it on the outer edge more, because that's where your foot's really going to step. And I'm kind of seeing how this will line up. Yeah, like that. And I can see how the spacing is here. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do, is leave that, and not like this and not like that, but kind of line up with that corner. And then if I hold that like something like that, and you can see here, if I stretch that, that's right to the corner that I want to be. We're going to start with this. Peel this edge here, this little edge here, because I know I want that to line up just like this. And I'm very confident with the pre-trial that should land very nice. So lightly apply that in case there's an issue down here. And there is. It looks like I should be slightly tighter, guys. All right, let's peel that up. See, I didn't push too hard, but it looks like I should be in just a hair more. Okay, I'm liking that. All right, let's peel back some more sticker and apply that outer edge where we're looking. I'm just doing a light tap there, and then I'm going to peel back some more. Here again, doing a light press. I know they give you that wheel, but what am I going to do with that under here? So I'm in the corner now, and I can feel there's a change in the way the sticker's pulling, so I'm going to kind of do this, and let's keep applying like that. I gotta check on my dog. Good boy. There he is. This is going to be a little tricky in this corner, I have a feeling. So what I'm going to try to do is actually peel this bit and kind of see if I can, ooh, kind of peeled up a little. See if I can kind of work this under. And because I'm going to end up going that way, and then apply this, trying to hold that same distance. And look at that, it came up really nice in this corner, guys. Look at where I landed there, there. Now we're going to work our way in. So I'm going to change positions here. My pad and give you guys this view. Hopefully this is a good view of this side. Here we go. All right, I do want to press a little bit of that. Try and make sure you don't scratch your truck while doing it. All right, now I'm gonna give this a, looks like we're gonna be pulling this way now. Oh, we got a bad tear back here on the sticker, guys. That's a bummer. Okay, well, that didn't work out too well. We got a little stuck here. I'll pull that back. And a little dirt came down from the tailgate. All right, this is tricky. This is tricky. especially for a guy like me. I do HVAC. I'm not. Okay, I can see why we need that roller now. Get that roller in there to push that out. Okay, I'm gonna try to lay the sticker back under the tailgate and see if we can work our way this way now. Okay. Looks like my dog's out having some fun. All right, let's roll that out. Roll out. Really watching this angle here to make sure that I try to keep that consistent all the way. Okay. Roll that one. Roller, definitely I see why you need it here for sure. It just because it wants to keep, wrinkling up on you. All right, we're coming to the end here. Looks like we kept a pretty decent line. Okay. Now I think once that roller action's done, it's time to really press it with your hands. Make sure it's really sticking down there. Okay, well, it's not bad for my first try, huh? I don't got a really even distance right here and here. This is where I'll be primarily stepping. So I brought it out to the edge. Let's get some close-ups. Okay, hopefully y'all can see that. It's about the same distance there as it is to the back. And then through there. You can all see that. And that really lined up well. You can see my edge. Yeah. Well, I'm just curious now if we throw some treatment on that. Will that look nice? Because it looks kind of dry right now. So I'd like to put a little bit of this rubber treatment on there. Make sure all protectants, rubber, vinyl, and everything. Okay. Yeah, because it was really dry looking. You know what I mean? And let's just get it wet. This stuff is made for plastics, so, and rubber. And there's really no instructions that say anything about not doing it. So we'll go ahead and give it a go. It looks nice. It really makes that plastic look brand new. Maybe even better than brand new, honestly. And look at this rubber. Yeah, look at that. It really came out nice, didn't it? That looks good. Yeah, so it definitely looks a lot better than this. Than that. So, there we go. Let's go do the last one over there. All right, guys. The sun's just getting ready to go down. Let's check that out. And right over our mountain there. So we're going to wrap this up just in time. Going to get a fresh. There's that banging again. So any of you guys out there camping and you're walking around your vehicle, that's going to be a normal thing. And that sounds like that relay when you're charging. So any of you that might know what that is and want to comment, that'd be awesome. Maybe you can let us know what that sound is. I mean, it sounds like the relay for the main battery pack, like this separates the two, but I don't know. All right, we got rubbing alcohol all over that. That nice and cleaned all the way up. Okay. Now, let's get this sticker positioned. Let this dry a little bit. Nice and dry. Okay. Here's our last sticker. We're gonna go ahead and do our placement. Now that we have a little more experience, I know right about where I want that to be. And I really want that to line up right there. So let's go ahead and do this. Thanks for hanging along with me and checking this out and seeing how this works. And hopefully if you guys are doing yours, this helps you get yours going. And like I said, I'm going to do that real light tap here just to see how it's landing. I just want to see that angle. I mean, it looks really good. And this side, you put a little tension on it, I feel like it's a lot less likely to need the roller. That big part definitely felt like I needed the roller. This is looking really good. So just keep trying to ride that right before the edge turns over. That's where I'm landing that. And here's where I ripped it last time. So I think if I'm a little more careful and I pull that inside back more, I should be in good shape. Let me line up this corner. All right, that's looking really good. Okay. Now I'm gonna start to work this back. Keep this under. And this is really the important edge, is I can see where it's riding. I mean, this is really coming together well this time on the second go around. Give this a little squeegee action in the corner. Little roller, making sure that's riding that same area along the bumper. No bubbles, no wrinkles. Yeah, I can see if you accidentally place that down, you know, that could be some trouble there. But all in all, this is really staying straight where I wanted it. And that looks great. And that really lined up nice. Almost exactly like the other one. Actually, this one's just a hair. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just about perfect on both. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give it the final once over. Let me check my dog. Pushing the edges in real good. There we go. So I'm glad I at least did this. You know, I might not have done the PPF, but this is where I'm gonna be stepping on it. And I just, you know, don't want big old scratches. Plus it's slippery. That plastic is very slippery. So there you go. Look at that. It came out nice. See the difference? I coated this one as well. And this one's just looking dry. So we'll get it protected. There we go. Looking good. All right. And I just find that since all of this is plastic in here, I can just kind of give it all a go. And I got a little bit on the stainless steel. There's the truck popping again. Does that a lot when you're out here working around it, I guess. Just do one towel and pull that up. Gizmo, come here. Gizmo, come. Gizmo, come here. Good boy. Good boy, I gotta see you. All right, guys, there we go. Final product. Just wipe all that up. Get all that plastic looking nice while you're doing it. Yeah. Nice and protected. And it really looks good after you put that protectant on it. I didn't like the way it looked when it was dry. It's looking a lot better though. A couple little something here, I don't know, from the factory. I know I didn't do that. Just now noticing that. There's little reflectors down here. Oh, yeah. All right, I guess that's a wrap. And I'm going to continue wiping down all the plastic here and make it look nice, and then I'll do a photo. Hey guys, well thanks for coming along with this video on the rear bumper protector for the Cybertruck. It came out really nice. I'm very happy with it. There's a lot of banging. This truck makes some noise all the time when you're around it. Keep that in mind out there, guys. But anyway, it turned out really nice, especially after I put the 303 protectant on there. I'll give you guys one last close-up of this. And it actually blends in so well now you almost can't see it. So there you go. And I'm sure as soon as the sun gets a hold of that, it'll really set in there nice, but there's nothing peeled up. Love the traction it provides. It really fits nice. Really fits nice. So that's looking really good. If I can do it, I think you guys can do it. No problem.